We are back with another game. Danny is going to be playing the new Death God rules against Greg's Deathwing army. We're going to be doing the 6th Maelstrom of War mission, Cloak and Shadows. It has 6 objectives on the field. Each player has up to 3 tactical objective cards a turn. And for shooting at units more than 18 inches away, there's a -1 to their rolls. But they can also use a flare stratagem for 1 command point to remove that bonus for 1 enemy unit.
Alright, for my Deathwing Terminators, I have Belial as my Warlord. He's going to take the +1 attack on the charge. I also have a Librarian and Terminator armor with a Force Axe, Kami Melta. His psychic powers are Mind Worm, Aversion, and Smite. I have a 5-man squad of Deathwing Knights with a Watcher in the Dark. And I have 3 squads of Deathwing Terminators. 2 of them have Cyclone missile launchers. 1 has an assault cannon. And each squad has 1 chain fist. And the sergeant has the power sword. I also am running an apothecary. The Vanguard detachment is going to give me 4 total command points. So we'll see what I can do up against these Death Guard.
Here is my Death Guard army. I just started reading through the codex, so I'm sure I'm going to mispronounce pretty much everything. But I have a Demon Prince of Nurgle as my Warlord. He has the Rotten Constitution Warlord trait, which reduces damage he takes by 1 to a minimum of 1. And then he has the Curse of the Leper psychic power, and he has the Relic, the Subbraiding Plate, which is the 2+ save, and he does mortal wounds when he makes saves. And then I have a Malignant Playcaster who has Putrescent Vitality and Blades of Putrefaction. And then there's a Lord of Contagion with a Plague Reaper. For my troops, I have 4 10-man squads of cultists with 2 flamers and 2 heavy stubbers. I have a 7-man squad of Plague Marines with a Power Fist, a Plague Sword, and the Plasma Gun from Dark Imperium. There's a 10-man squad of Possessed, and 2 Voted Bloat Drones with Plague Spinners, and a Chaos Predator with Las Cannon, Predator Autocannon, and a Havoc Missile Launcher. I'm running a battalion detachment, so I have 6 command points.
Doing the roll-off to see who places first objective for the Death God. And Deathwing.
Oh, yeah! Objective 1, gonna go right here in the middle of the table.
Objective 2 will go 12 inches away from that one.
Objective 3 will go 12 inches away from them.
Objective 4 will go 12 inches away from them.
Objective 5 over by this blue crate.
So placing 6 objective. The 6th objective.
Put this one here. Or however, that's going to be 12 inches away. Get my tape. There's one right there. I'll do that. So that's the 6th one, and then I'll take Dawn of War deployment and pick this table side.
That's Hammer and Anvil.
Hammer and Anvil, and take this side of the table.
So we've just finished up deployment for both sides.
I've just got the Death Guard army mostly, but entirely on my side. Everything's deployed. I spread out cultists in the back line to stop any Deathwing deployments, and then I also have most of the objectives on my side. The cultists are just zoning for that. I have my Voted Bloat Drones to go up on a flank, and then most of my strength is on the center of the field ready to go forward if he initiates.
The Deathwing, we put our Terminators out on the field. We've got the Deathwing Knights, Belial and the Librarian, and the Teleportarium, and the Apothecaries with them to back them up. And we're just going to try to move forward and take as many objectives as we can.
The Deathwing finished setting up first, so they're going to get first turn. The Death God chose not to seize the initiative.
Okay, beginning of Deathwing Terminators, turn 1. We did our deep strikes for our objectives. We got hold the line, so we have to hold 3 units back in our own deployment zone, which would be this squad of Terminators, the middle squad of Terminators, and the Apothecary. We got secure objective 5, which is over where those Terminators are, and secure objective 2, which is where the Deathwing Knights came in. So first things first, we're going to start with some psychic powers. We've got Warp Charge 6. We're going to try to cast Mind Worm onto these guys here. From this librarian that deep strike into the corner. Casting value of 6. It goes off. Do you have anything to deny it, Danny?
Within 24? No, I'm going to be just outside.
Enemy unit within 12 inches of the Psyker. That unit suffers a mortal wound and may only be chosen to attack in the fight phase after all other eligible units have made their attack. This effect lasts until the end of my turn.
So it's on this unit?
Yep.
One guy dies.
Alright. Now I shall check. Could you hand me that tape measure over there, Joe? Still within range. I shall cast Smite upon them. And that goes off with an eye. So, D3. 2.
2 cultists.
What's their leadership?
6. Glorious cultists.
Alright. Now it'll be on to shooting. So, Combi Melta from the Librarian. He is still within range. So, and he's within 12, so he'll get the rapid fire off of his bolt gun. So bolt gun first. He is going to be 3 pluses to hit. That is 1 hit. And nothing. And then the Melta onto that poor cultist.
You're way overkilling these guys.
That's a 4, so he hits. And a 5.
Another one dies.
Alright. Now we will go on to the Cyclone Missile Launcher from over here. He's going to fire it onto the tank. And then he is going to fire his bolter. And these other 3 guys back here are going to fire their bolters that are in range of these cultists up here. So first up will be the Cyclone Missile Launcher firing... the crack. So heavy 2. They moved, so 4 pluses to hit.
And then I'm outside at 18.
Oh yeah, so 5 pluses
for the mission, because it's night
yes,
fighting.
Correct. So 2 misses. And then now on to the Storm Bolters. Let me grab some dice from you, buddy. Alright, so that'll be 4 of them firing into the cultists. So, hitting on 4s because of the mission. Two hits. 1 wound.
They're in cover, so 6 plus into a 5 plus. 1 dies.
And then the Cyclone Missile Launcher from the middle squad onto the squad over here, breaking through the crates. It's gonna fire frag. So it's heavy 2d3. So 2.
T5.
All right. And it is strength 4. So 4's to hit.
T5. So 5s.
Not for to hit.
Oh, to hit. I'm done.
2 hits. And then 5's to wound. 1 wound.
3 plus save. 8.
All right. And then that is it for the shooting for me. I will attempt to charge. Let me see if the librarian's in range. I doubt he is. He is, but he's too far. Belial over here is 9 inches away, so he needs a 10. And then, and what do these guys have to shoot?
They have the Plague Spitter Flamers, but they're range 9.
Range 9, so he's out. So he's going to try to get a 12 to charge. Or actually, he is going to get an inch, so an 11. He got a 9. He'll let that be. That'll be the end of the turn for the Dark Angels, and I will score all 3 of my objectives.
So I have a morale test on my cultists. So this squad lost 4. So 5, 9, 3 more die. And then the other squad lost 1. Big. So the Death God got pretty unlucky on their objectives. I have advance, so don't be in my deployment zone, which I'm Nurgle. It's not going to happen. Be in the Deathwing's deployment zone. I have my 2 photed bloat drones on the left flank that might be able to achieve that eventually. And then I have to make the Deathwing fail a morale test. So it doesn't seem like any of those are going to happen this turn. So I moved up the bloat drones on the left to shoot Belial. And then just I repositioned for shooting and prepared for the Deathwing Knights advance. So gonna be doing Psychic Powers first. So I'm going to cast Crescent Vitality onto the Possessed from the Malignant Playcaster. So that is a 6. Goes off with a 6. Greg, do you want to deny it?
What does it do? I'm sorry.
It's +1 strength and toughness on my Possessed. I got a 6.
Am I within 24?
Yep.
I shall try to stop it. So I roll 2 dice.
Yep.
Try to beat you.
And the Psychic Code's like range 12 or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 4. I'm going to command point that and reroll the 1.
Whoa.
I got an 8.
Alright, so that does not go off. I will cast Smite from the Malignant Playcaster. Goes off with an 8. So that's a D3.
Who's he targeting?
It's the Deathwing Knights. It's closest visible, I think they'll be it. I think they're within 18. 14. Yeah. So it's a D3 mortal wounds. 3.
3. Okay. Double check how many wounds they have. I think it's 2. 2. So I lose 1. And put a wound on 1.
And then, oh, alright, and then from my Demon Prince of Nurgle, I'm going to cast Curse of the Leopard. So that is 7. Well, at first I need to, it's Warp Charge 7. It goes off 10. Oh, actually, you can probably deny 2 6. Can you deny 2 or just 1?
Let me check it real quick. Where would that say in the book?
Is he outside of 24?
No, well, he could have denied my smite.
Oh.
I think you can only do 1. I got an 8 on that one. Let's just have to check that. But Curse of the Leper is 7d6, and any d6 higher than their toughness, they take a mortal wound. I think that's better than smite. It's going to be a third of 7 as compared to a D3. If I roll an 11, then this might be better. But I think Curse of the Leopard's the way to go. So I'm going to do that while Greg looks up the thing. So that is 4 more mortal wounds.
Nice. 1 more mortal wounds onto the Deathwing Knights? Okay.
Or can their familiar dude deny?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up right now. It's really weird because there's stuff from that's not in this part because it's in the Space Marine part. So. Let me see. Watch in the dark. Once per game, if an enemy psychic power affects unit of Deathwing Knights, it's accompanied by a Watch in the Dark. Roll dice on a 3+. The power has no effect on this unit. All other targets are affected normally. Remove the Watch in the Dark model from play after this roll has been made, whether successful or not. The Watch in the Dark model must always remain as close to the unit as possible, but is otherwise ignored for the other gaming purposes. Remove the Watch in the Dark if the unit is slain. So I will use that on this one.
The 4?
The 4.
Okay. And
so what is it? 3+. 4. So that one is ignored. And I remove the Watch in the Dark. And I'm still looking up on the librarian thing.
Okay.
To see if I could have stopped
yeah.
the smite.
Alright, well, let's just wait a second for that. Librarian.
This model can attempt to manifest 2 psychic powers, can attempt to deny 1 psychic power.
So we're
good.
So, resume.
Alright, and then, so that's all my psychic powers. No one was in range for the Pestilent Fallout from him. So shooting phase, I'm going to go... I guess I'm best off doing the Plague Marines first. So their Legion trait, I can rapid fire at 18, so they're all going to be in range. So that's going to be 2 plasma gun shots. I will overcharge it. And they're within 18, so I don't take the minus. I got a 1 and a 2, so I will command point the 1. And I still got a 1.
Nice!
It always happens. So Plasma Gun guy dies doing nothing. And then I have 6 rapid fire vultures to do.
So these are on the Deathwing Knights?
Yes.
Okay.
6, 8. So 2 more after this. Looking for 3s. And then looking for 4s. I got 2. And then 2 wounds, and then my last 2 shots. 1 hit. Nope. It's just 2 regular
saves. All right, 2 pluses.
Does your Demon Prince
They're
allow
good.
kind of rerolls?
Oh, you're right. The Demon Prince allows you
Go
to
ahead.
roll 1s. So I didn't need to use a command point.
Gotcha.
But he still died. Yeah, I already forgot. I would have hit with more vultures as well. But you live and learn. So that shot. Moving on to the Predator, I'm going to use Blasphemous Machines, which I ignore the penalty for moving, so that's a command point. So I'm hitting on 3s again. So the Predator autocannon, 2d3 shots. So 4 shots. 4 shots hitting on 3s now. I hit with 1. Strike 7, so wounding on 3. 1 wound. Minus 1 AP, 3 damage.
Okay, so 3 up save. Good.
And then I have 2 last cannons. 3s. Wounding on 2s, so 2 more minus 30.
So
Where's
3
the
up
last
invulnerable save.
Yeah, either way it's going to be an invuln.
And they both go through. I will use another command point. Use one in the psychic phase, so I will try to still save one of those. And I do. So
And then-
1 goes through.
And 2/6 damage. 1.
So the one with 1 wound on it
Oh,
dies.
and then I have my Havoc missile launcher. So it's a d6 shots. It's 4 shots, strength 5. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 3 more regular saves.
3 2 up saves. All good.
So he shot. I have the squad of cultists in range of him. They're within 18,
Okay.
so they get to rapid fire. And they don't take the penalty for moving with heavy weapons. So 3 heavy sever shots, hitting on 4s. Hit 1, strength 4, 1 wound.
Uno wound. 2 up save. He's good.
And then I have 16 auto gun shots. So here are half of them. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. The other 8. Wounding on 5s again. So 2 wounds regularly.
2 2+ saves. Good.
Shot. Okay, and then the big one, I have my 2 foetid plague drones to shoot him.
Belial?
Yeah, Belial. So it'd be 1 at a time. So the one on the left, 2d6 shots. So 8. Strength 6, so wounding on 3s. Oh, damn it. I get to reroll 1s. I think I had 2 1s there.
Okay.
So that is 5 wounds from him.
Regular save or negative?
-1.
-1, so 3 up invulnerable save. All good?
Yeah. The second float drone, 2d6 shots, 6. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. So 6. -1 again.
6 saves. 3 up. He takes 3.
How many does he have left? 3?
He has 3 wounds left.
Okay. These guys are outside of 12. I do have these cultists over here. I think I can only see them with my heavy stubborn. So
Okay.
he'll shoot at them. So hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. Shot. 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 Alright, that's all my shooting.
Did those guys shoot?
No, they just have pistols, though, in the flamer. I guess I'm probably in range with a pistol.
At least 1. Maybe
Oh,
2.
2 pistols.
Alright.
Hitting on 4s. Both hit. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
2+. Good.
So that is the entirety of my turn. So I did inflict wounds, so do they auto-pass morale or anything?
I don't think so.
You're not going to try and charge him?
No, I'm going to stay back. If I charge him, I could be wrong, but I want to stay back because if I charge him, then that could cause the rest of his guys to get counter charges on me.
Their leadership 9.
And they lost 2,
2, yeah.
so you can't.
So you're going to discard any of your objectives?
Yes. I will discard advance, because I'm not going to leave my territory.
Now you gotta keep
and
getting
I have
advance.
a leadership test on my Plague Marines. I think they're 8, so -1, 7. Oh, I can't fail.
You can't fail.
Feels good, man.
Because 7.
7.
Alright, so Dark Angels are getting ready to do their turn 2. The objectives I pulled are over here so that Danny does not know what they are. I moved everything up into position. Belial is going to go after one of those drones. Deathwing Knights moved up to try to hit that unit of Marines in the center. The backfield Terminators moved up to continue to shoot on enemy units. And the Librarian from the corner moved up to try to affect the battle over here. So first off, we're going to start off with our Psychic Powers. The first Psychic Power I'm going to cast is Aversion, which is an enemy unit within 24 inches of the Psyker. Until your next Psychic phase, your opponent must subtract 1 from all the hit rolls made for that unit. So it's a cast warp charge of 6. I'm going to try to cast it onto the Predator. It goes off with a 9.
I will attempt to deny the witch. Play caster. I fail.
Okay. So that goes off on that. And then I'm going to try to cast Mind Warm. Or actually, I'm going to try to cast Smite, which will go on to the cultists. Because they are the closest by half an inch. And I successfully cast it with a 9.
I'll attempt to deny it again.
Okay.
I think I can do 2.
Okay. Just double check it real quick and we'll be good to go.
Attempts to deny one. Okay. So
Okay, so D3. 1.
Nice. 4-point model dead.
That's right, I smited him dead. So now on to the shooting phase. I shall start with the Combi Melta from the Librarian onto the Predator, and then the Bolter onto the Cultists. Do the Bolter first, I guess. 2 shots. 3 up. Both missed. The Combi Melta onto the Predator. 3 up hits.
Do you? So he's BS 2+.
He's 3 up.
So you're taking the -1 for shooting both modes.
Oh, that's right. So he failed. So that is a nothing. Onto the Terminators over here. 24 inches. Everything will be in range. 18, so -1 to hit everything. First off, we've got the 4 Storm Bolters. Hitting on 4 pluses. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. That'll be 3 saves from that.
From these are stone bolters or assault cannons.
Storm Bolters. The assault cannon will be next.
So 5 up save. 3 die.
Okay. The assault cannon will be hitting on 5s because it moved and they're outside of 18. So 1 hit. Strength 6, so wounding on 2+. 1 wound.
And then
-1.
So that's 6+. Another one dies.
All right. The next squad of Terminators is going to try to fire into here. All will be in range. I'll fire the Storm Bolters first. So 4 ups. One hit. And then their toughness 5. So 1 wound.
Oh wait, this is on. I'm sorry.
The squad of Marines in the middle.
Good.
All right. Now the Cyclone. They're 1 wound apiece.
The Plague Marines, yes.
So I will do the frag. So heavy 2d3. So that'll give me 4. 5's the hit.
Oh wait, did you move?
I did.
Oh.
And that's 2 hits. So 5's the wound. Nothing. And then the squad in the middle, same thing. Rinse and repeat. So, Storm Bolters first onto them. 4's the hit. 5's the wound. 1 wound.
3 plus save. Good.
All right. And then I will just do the crack on them. So heavy 2. 5's the hit. 1 hit. 3's the wound. 1 wound.
It's cracked, so it's -3 AP.
-2.
Alright, so 5 up armor save. Fail it. 5 plus disgusting resilience. Fail that.
So 1 goes. Very nice.
You know it.
And now on to the assaults. Belial will go after that drone. So go ahead and shoot him up.
The plague spewers or spitters or they are plague spitters. So plus 2d6, 6 hits, strength 6. So wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. So for 5 saves, minus 1 AP.
5 saves. 3 ups. All good. Make my assault in with an 8. That'll do it. And then the Deathwing Knights will attempt to go onto the Marines there in the middle.
Okay, so there are 5 of them left. Rapid firing. So 10 shots. Rerolling 1s from the Demon Prince. So 1 hit. Strength 4 T4, need 4 plus. 1 wound.
2 up save. Good. Making the charge. That is a 7, so we'll see if that does it. He is 6 inches away, minus 2 for going up and down, so he should be fine to get within an inch.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not too sure the barricades movement.
You want to look it up?
No, I think you're fine.
So Librarian will attempt to charge the Predator.
Oh. So 2d3 autocannon shots. 2. Playing on 6s. Nothing. Last cannon. Nothing. Havoc missile launcher. 1 shot. Nothing.
All right.
There you go.
That works out very well. So I have a 9-inch charge.
So you need an 8?
Yep. I will just fail it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I think you're unlikely. You're not going to
Yeah.
kill it.
So let's start off with Belial on the Plague Drone first. So that'll be easier. He gets 4 attacks, so 1 extra for his Warlord trait, giving him 5. He is 2 plus to hit. Thunderhammer puts him -1, so he'll be 3 ups. Strength 8, AP -3, damage 3. Just 2 dice. Is there anything else that affects me attacking it?
No.
So looking for 3 pluses.
And you get to reroll the 1.
Yes, from Belial himself. So 5 hits.
T7?
T7, so I need 3s. So 5,
What's the AP? 2?
-3.
So 6 plus. How many wounds was it? 5?
Damage 3, but yeah, only 5 hits.
Alright. So
5
5, 6 plus saves. Make none of them. And then it's 3 damage a hit.
Yep.
So that's 15 disgusting resilience. So here's the first 5. I make 3 of them, so 2 so far. Second one, I take 4 more.
So you've got 6 so far that you've taken.
Then I take another 3, so I'm down to 1 wound.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have a 5 up in the rip. I don't remember what.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I messed up though. Okay, so I'm down to 1 wound, so I get 1 attack back.
Oh, we got the Deathwing.
Oh yeah, Greg gets to do his other assault.
Oh, that's right. Look at Danny trying to cheat.
Sure.
All right, down to the Deathwing Knights. So they get 2 attacks apiece. Let me consolidate them in. So it'll be 4, and then the Sergeant also gets 2. They are 3 ups to hit. Let me make sure of the weaponry. Mace of the Absolution and the Flail of the Unforgiven. So the flails and sergeant. So these are times 2 strength, negative 2 AP, 3 damage apiece. So 3 ups. Two hits. 3 ups. Nothing. And then the Flail of the Unforgiven. So 2 hits, 3 up. It'll be strength 6. Wow, nothing again. All right, that was the Deathwing Knights.
Nice. So I get to attack back. We do the bloat drone first. So 1 attack, hitting on 4s, nothing. And then the Plague Marines, there are 5 of them left, so that's 6 attacks. So they're hitting with their Plague Knives, so hitting on 3s. Get an extra attack from Death of the False Emperor.
Do they get to do any rerolls from the Demon Prince?
Yeah, they get a reroll 1s, but I didn't get any 1s. So all of them hit. And then Strength 4 on T4. So 4 is rerolling 1s from Plague Weapons, no 1s. So 5 wounds. No AP.
Okay, 2 ups. And I will command point. So he's all good.
So no casualties either side on that. And do you have a wound marker by him, Joe?
No. Oh no.
So I think that's everything. I lost.
Well, he has an attack back, right? The Plague Drone?
Oh yeah, I did. I only got the 1 attack because you reduced
Okay.
it to 1 wound. So I think the squad lost 4 guys.
Yeah.
So leadership 6. I lose 1 guy. It's not too bad. I think that's everything. So what objectives did you secure?
So I got area denial, but only 1 point from it. Behind enemy lines, only 1 point from it. And I'm going to discard secure objective 3.
What's area denial?
Area denial is score 1 victory point if there are no enemy models within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield at the end of your turn.
Okay.
If there are no enemies within 12 inches, you get a D3. So I was trying to weaken the Plague Marines enough, and also, hopefully, if I could have gotten enough, I could have gotten objective 3 also. But that didn't happen.
So the forces of Nurgle have moved forward. I'm going towards objective 2. I've got my cultists within 3, and they have objective secure since I own a codex and the Deathwing player does not. The Demon Prince and the Malignant Playcaster just moved forward to the Demon Prince to get into combat with the Knights, and the Malignant Playcaster to get within 7 for his fallout from casting Psychic Power. The Photon Bloat Drone, who was in combat with Belial, disengaged and jumped up on the thing to shoot him. The other one went across the line to get behind enemy lines, and he's within range of the Terminators. So now it's time for Psychic Powers. So I'm going to cast. I'm going to do the Curse of the Leper onto the Knights from the Demon Prince. So I need a 7. 5, so I fail that one. And then you can only cast 1, so then the Malignant Playcast is going to cast Blades of Putrefaction on my Possessed. So that is only a 5. I make that one. Do you
Am
want
I within 24?
You are.
Okay. And then you have a smite left to cast?
Or my Petulant Vitality. So this is +1 to wound.
Okay.
And then this was +1 strength, +1 toughness.
Okay. I'll let it go through then.
Okay. So they get the +1 to wound since they don't have any plague weapons. But then I do the mortal wound on a unit within 7.
Okay.
Or you want to deny if you can know
I will
that.
deny that. I will attempt to deny it. So is it 5?
Yep.
I deny it on an 8.
Okay. And then I would cast the Petulant. I don't even know how you say it.
Putrescent Vitality.
Yeah, that one. That will also be on the Plague Runes, so this time I need a 6.
Plague Marines are...
I meant the Possessed again.
Possessed, yeah.
That one went off. So +1 strength toughness, and I got the it went off with more than a 7. Oh no, before I was wrong. the Fallout thing only happens on a 7+, and they're
Okay,
always 7.
that's fine. It's done.
Yeah, my bad. So that one went off a 7+.
So that will do a mortal wound.
Yes. Yeah, so it's a mortal wound on the closest unit.
Okay, so one takes one. The non-sergeant.
Alright, and then... Did I cast Carousel the Leper already?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I failed that one. Okay, so that was in the Great Psychic phase. It was okay. So I'll go on to shooting. I'll do the... He's at full wounds, right?
Yep.
I will fire... I'll fire everything at him. Let's just kill the guy.
Okay.
So 2d3 predator shots. I get 3.
-1 from the psychic power from this time.
So hitting... I didn't move, so hitting at 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s, 1 wound. -1 AP, 3 damage.
So 3+. He's good.
2 last cannons. 1 hit. 1 wound from the other one. So minus what's...
So 5+ invulnerable save.
Yep.
Good.
And then the Havoc Missile Launcher. 6 shots. 2. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
2+. Good.
Wow. Good job, Predator.
It was the psychic power that got him.
It's true. Okay, so these guys will shoot then. Heavy Stubber first, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 4s, nothing. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. Rapid firing at 18 because they're Death God. So 6 more shots after this. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 5s, nothing. Last 4 shots. 1 hit, nothing. And then the dudes up here will shoot them. So that's going to be 4 shots. 4 autogun shots again. So hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Heavy Stubber. Hitting on 4s. All missed. So then it's just the bullet drones. So the one bot that got Belialed, he's still getting the 2d6 shots, but he's only strength 4 now. So 6 shots. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. So 4 wounds, -1 AP.
Okay, so 3+. He takes 1 more.
And then the other photed plague drone, or bloat drone, will shoot the Terminators.
Okay.
So he's at full strength, so 2d6 shots. 5. And wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, -1 AP.
Okay, 3+ saves. All good.
Shooting. Alright, all my shooting
2
is done.
very resilient armies.
I'm pretty sure my Plague Marines don't have bolt pistols. Let me check. Yeah, but all Terminators versus Nurgle stuff. We still don't have First Blood, right?
No.
And you're super close to getting up the Blade Drone, but... Yeah, alright, so they don't have pistols, so it's close combat, and the Nurgle Prince will assault into the Knights, so you can Overwatch, and I need like 2 to make it. Maybe.
I have no shooting weapons anyways.
Yeah. There we go. So he's the only one to charge, so he'll go first.
Alright.
I have to look up his stats though, because I'm bad.
Sorry.
I think
We're
he's
both
got.
bad.
But who's worse? Is the question.
Well, you are.
4 attacks. So hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. He is strength 7. Wounding on 3s. So 2, -2, 3 damage wounds.
Okay.
And my claw one. I'll do after that.
So 2 3-up saves. They're good.
And then plus hit, wound, -2, 2 damage.
Okay. 3-up save. Good.
Damn you. And then the Plague Marines.
If only I'd had 2 command points left.
Oh, yeah.
I could have interceded.
So last time I forgot about the Power Fist. This time I will use the Power
alright.
Fist.
Power
so
Fist
2
first.
Yeah, hitting on 4s. Oh, and I got a 6, so that's an extra attack. But it misses. So strength 8, need 3. 2 Power Fist. -3.
Alright. 3-up saves. 1 goes through.
I think it's a D4.
So 1 wound guy in there, so he's dead.
I should have done the knives first.
You should have, but you didn't.
It's true. And then 4 Plague Knives. Reroll at 1s. Got 1 6, so that's an extra 1. That's a 1, get to reroll it. So 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s. So 3 wounds.
Regular?
Yep.
2-ups. 1 wound.
Yeah. I don't think I forgot anything, so it's all you.
Alright, put that on the regular guy. So, let's all go on Plague Marines. The regular guy first. 3's to hit. Nothing. The champion next, or sergeant. 3's to hit. 1 hit. Let's re-look up the stats real quick. So 3 to wound, -3, 2 damage. 1 wound.
Alright, so 2 damage.
-3.
So there's what, 6 plus.
And it spells over.
Alright, so 6 plus. So 2 disgusting resilience rolls. The guy dies for each fail. I make him up.
Okay.
Is that everything?
That was everything.
So
They can't fail.
I didn't take any
leadership
wound.
9.
Yeah. So that just sticks, and that's the only close combat. I don't have any morale tests since I didn't lose anyone.
Alright.
So I got behind enemy lines with my bloat drone, so that's 1 victory point. I got symbol of the Fly Lord, score D3 victory point. It's if you control exactly 3 objectives. I have 4, 5, and then I get 3 because I have objectives secured. So that's a D3. 3. And then that is everything.
Okay, the Dark Angels kind of moved up this turn. If you guys want to look, those are the objectives we pulled. Belial moved so that he can hopefully assault up onto the level. The Terminators moved so that they could shoot at the other Plague Drone and possibly assault it. Other Terminator squad moved up. The one behind the wall over there also moved up to try to shoot. And the Librarian moved out further to get some more stuff off. We're going to start off with the Psychic Power phase. So first, the Librarian will attempt to cast Mind Worm onto the Predator. It's got a casting value of 6. Goes off with a 9.
What does this one do?
It does 1 mortal wound and may only be chosen to attack in a fight phase after all other eligible units have made their attacks.
I will not try to deny that one. Unless you're in range. Whoa! You are. Alright, so I will try to deny it, just because I can. I did it.
You did it.
Chaos.
Alright, and then I will cast Smite. Which goes off on a 6.
The Malignant Playcaster will deny.
Deny it.
Got him.
Bam.
No psychic powers are allowed to go off this
I
game.
know. Oh my god. Alright. We'll start off shooting with the Multi-Melta. Or not the Multi-Melta, the Melta on the Predator. And then the Combi Bolter onto the.
You didn't just want to shoot the melter?
That's true. That's fine. I'll take the negative. So 4-ups from the bolter onto the cultists. Both miss. A 4-up for the pred. Hits.
Oh. T7. Yes.
Goes through.
And it's -4, so I get no save.
Alright, so damage 5.
Nice. So I have 6 wounds left, but that probably drops me down a level.
Okay, so the Terminator is going to shoot at the cultists here. One Stormbolter is within rapid fire range. So Stormbolter's first. 3's the hit. Okay. And 3's the wound. 4 saves.
This is on the cultists?
Yep.
6 plus 4 die. Which is all of them.
Okay, so then the assault cannon won't do anything.
First blood.
And then the other squad of Terminators will shoot at the possessed. First we'll shoot the Apothecary at them. He is just out of rapid fire range.
Does he have just a regular Stonebolter?
Yes. So 2 shots, 3 up. 2 hits.
And they're at T5 now.
T5. 5s, nothing. Okay, and then the Terminators will be probably all but 1 in rapid fire.
And the Predator did not drop a damage level.
Correct.
Correct.
Only 5 was done to it, not 6. Actually, they are all within rapid fire range. So, and then I will do the Cyclone on them also at the, what's the heavier one, the crack?
Yeah, and they do have 2 wounds.
Yes.
And a 5 as well.
So, Bolter's first, 3 ups. Five 5-ups. Five saves.
Okay. 5 3-ups. 1 dice.
Okay. And the Cyclone. 4 ups. 1 hit. 5 3-up.
So it's 5 up and gone. I failed. So how much damage?
Cyclone Missile Launcher. Cyclone Missile Launcher. Crack is D6.
Alright. Is there anything more than 1?
1. I'll command point that. No, I won't. I'll go through with 1.
Alright, so 1 possessed size, 1 took a wound.
Just because there's a high probability I'll just get another 1. Use it for something more important.
What's next?
Rinse and repeat, but on the light drone. But it's the same type of squad. So, rapid fire. Three's the hit. 6 T7.
Yep.
Okay. 5's the wound. 3.
3 ups. And 5 disgusting resilience. I take a wound.
Okay. And now the crack. 4 ups to hit, 2 hits. 3 ups to wound, 2 wounds.
So 5 up invuln, 5 up disgusting resilience.
No,
oh wait, no,
you
it's
got
it's on the
D6.
Yeah.
So 4. So you got 3 more to roll.
Takes 1.
2. Because the other one was 4.
So he's down to 7.
Yep. And now it's on the charges. 7-inch charge onto the possessed from the Terminators there. Do you have anything to Overwatch?
Yep. Whoa.
Bing. Made it with an 11.
Nice.
Belial, try to charge the blight drone.
Overwatch. 2d6. 10.
Okay.
One more. I had 10 dice before.
You drop some, there's one right down there.
So 4. Need 4. No ones, but I did get 6 wounds.
2 ups.
How much?
3 ups. He will die unless I command point it, so I will. And he's dead.
Yes.
And that is Warlord for Danny.
Ooh, but not for
Onto the other blight drone.
Same thing. Only 4 this time. So we're doing 3s. So 3 minus 1.
3 ups. All good. 5 inches. Do they make it?
Yeah, they'll make it.
Okay. And Librarian will go. Actually, he'll try to go onto the Pred.
Okay. Predator autocannon, 2, 3. That is 4 shots. 6s. Got 1. Winning on a 3. Nope. Last can. Nope. Have missile launcher, do 6 shots. 6s, nothing.
7.
Yep.
Believe that is all my charges.
Looks like
So, we shall start off with the blight drone over there. Down in. He'll be out. Well, maybe not. It's 1 inch. Yeah, he'll be out.
What did you do your piling with?
I did.
Oh.
He's just barely. Everybody else made it. It was just that magic distance again. So, regular Deathwing Terminators. Sergeant, 3 attacks. Three's to hit. Nothing. And then Power Fists. 2 attacks each. Four is the hit. 2 hits. Need 3s. 1.
Nope.
So that will be D3 damage. So 1. So 1.
Disgusting resilience. I make it.
Okay. And then onto the
Counter-offensive.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, counter-offensive. So 2 command points. I'm going to activate my possessed.
All right.
Just pile in. 3 inches. Go there. 3 inches. Go there. Let's go there. And then move up 3. So I'm within 6 of my Demon Prince.
All right.
I have 9 possessed left, and they get a D3 attacks. 3 attacks. So I'm just gonna use Greg's dice for this one.
Oh my god. Kill.
Can I have 1 more dice, please? Oh. So hitting on 3s, 6s generate extra attacks. Well, I just do all the re-rolling ones first. So that's 2 1s. And then it's 2 6s, so 2 extra attacks. A bunch of hits, and then I am strength 6, so wounding on 3s. So that is 6, 9, 12, 15, 6. I think I missed
Dude.
it.
Oh my
So
god.
15. And this is minus 2 AP.
Okay. So 4 ups. 1, 2, 4 die.
Nice. I like it.
All right.
Thank you for letting me use your dice.
You're welcome. They performed very well for you.
They did.
3 attacks back. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Power sword.
Power sword. Yeah.
5 plus info. Failed. Oh. Didn't one guy take a
Yeah,
wound
the
before?
one guy with 1
Alright.
wound. Yeah.
So 1 dice. I don't remember where he was.
It's all right. Librarian. Three attacks. 3 ups. By 5 ups. Onto the Predator. 3 up. All hit. 5 up. 1 wound.
What's the, he has a staff?
4 sacks. So it'll be
4 up save.
-2, and then D3 damage.
So 5 up. Fail.
2,
So he's down to 4.
which will affect him now.
Yeah. So I just get a D3 attacks. Instead of 3. I still get 3 though. And that is. I'm hitting on 6s. No.
What are you doing? You didn't get to attack yet.
Oh. Damn it, I keep doing that.
Mm,
Sorry.
man.
Well, he went and he did
Terrible.
nothing. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's fine.
No, it's
All
horrible.
right,
Greg. I ruined the game.
Then the Deathwing Knights. First guy. 3's the hit, all going on the Marines. Nothing. And the Sergeant. 3's the hit. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Let's see.
Strength 6, so -3 on that one.
So 6 plus. Failed it. And then how many wounds?
It's -3, so 2 damage. So and it spells on so 2.
So 5 up. Made a book.
You're good.
Once
All right,
again.
go ahead and finish.
Okay, now I get to you. Alright, so Predator already went. We'll just do the Demon Prince first. So that is 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s, 3 rolling 1s, 4 hits, strength 7, hitting on 3s. Yeah, 3 damage minus 2 of you.
Okay, 3 ups. That's on the
Yeah, the Knights.
1 dies, and
It's 3 damage.
okay, so 2 die.
And then
That's it.
You got the plague gem.
oh yes I do. So that just took like 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
So it's 3 attacks.
He's down to 7.
Yeah, so he hasn't passed the threshold. And I'm gonna pile in the Demon Prince towards the dude. So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, 2 hits, strength 6, so wounding on 3s. So that's 2 minus 2 AP, I think.
4s, good.
So that's that.
Alright, so I secure overwhelming firepower. I will discard blood and guts. And I will take my morale test. Failed, I will re-roll for Marines, and I'm good.
Okay, and then I lost 2 possessed. So there we are, leadership 7? 8 maybe? Or will it be 6? Oh, probably failed it. Possessed the leadership 8, so I'm fine.
Alright.
And I think that's all the models I lost. And then I have more units within 3 inches of objective 2, so I secure defend objective 2.
Alright.
So the Death God drew their new super secret objectives that you can take a look at right there. Other than that, the Predator fell back from the Librarian so I could shoot and he could get away. And then everything kind of just moved forward a little bit. The Demon Prince is now securing the objective in the center. The Cultists in the back have objective 6. These guys have objective 2, they have objective 3. He has objective 5, which is all 6 objectives. That's weird. So he can't shoot, but we're doing psychic powers first. So we are going to do Smite from the Malignant Playcaster. So it's going off at a 5. Goes off with an 8. You want to try to deny?
I will.
I am outside of 12 still.
I got an 8.
So you have to get higher, so it goes off. So D3, 3, or 2. So on that guy.
He's dead.
And that guy suffered a wound from the Gift of Nurgle from the Lord of Contagion. So there's no one within 7 for the Fallout. So then I will just cast the Blades of Putrefaction from him onto the Possessed. So I'm looking for a 5. Goes off with a 12, which is barrels.
Barrels.
Right? I don't know what a barrels does. Or it's just
D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds. And if you die, you blow up.
well, disgusting resilience those wounds away.
Can you roll the D3?
No, but I failed all 3. So let's see how many wounds I take. 2. So he has 3. I just assumed the worst, okay? So he's got 3 left over here.
But it goes off.
Yeah. So they get +1 to wound now. And then the Demon Prince will cast the Curse of the Leper onto the Apothecary. So I'm looking for 7. And I failed. So that's all the psychic powers. Shooting, we have the potent loop drone targeting him. So 2d6, strength 6 from the not super injured one. So that's 7. Looking for 3s. 3 rolling 1s. So that's 4 wounds minus 1 AP.
Three ups. Good.
And then the other guy, the super injured wolf drone attacking, so he gets 6 shots, but he's only wounding on 4s. Once, still got him. So 4 wounds.
3 ups. 1 dies.
And then I have the cultists in the back shooting at the apothecary, or not the apothecary, the librarian. So heavy stubber, 2 hits, 2 wounds.
2 plus. Good.
So then the cultists rapid firing him. First 4, 4s by 5s. One wound.
Good.
And last 3, all hit. 5's 2. 1.
Good.
And then
Do you want to shoot your predator?
I can't.
Oh, that's right. Because he's a chicken.
And then this squad of cultists hidden behind this building will shoot at him. So flamer, d6, 4 hits. Wounding on 4 4s. 1.
It's 5.
And then 2 pistols. 1 more.
He takes a wound.
And then the Plague Marines will shoot single shots at the Apothecary. He's the closest visible enemy, I think. Or the Terminator. Let me see, let me look. It's 22. It's 20. Although I think, yeah, so they're all equal distance or closer.
What about this librarian here? It's 19.
It isn't on a per model basis, but I don't think that guy can see him.
Okay.
So
I'll
it's
trust
still the
you.
Apothecary. So
I'll
30's
trust
the
you,
hit.
Dan.
That's good. And then voice to wound. 2 wounds.
It's fine.
So that is all my shooting. There are no assaults going on at the moment. So I killed 1 model, I think.
Yep.
So I did not get the Death Begets Life because I didn't kill at least 7 models, but I didn't do that one yet, so it has to stay secret. But I did control every objective marker at the end of my turn.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a D3 plus 3 victory points. So 3 again. So 6, which I think puts me up to 13. I'm not sure of that. And that is my turn.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll discard Death Begets Life because there's only Terminators on the field.
All right. So the objectives that Dark Angels pulled are right over there, so you guys can have a look at them. Everybody moved around a little bit, mostly forward. We're going to try to cast Psychic Powers right now. We're going to start with Mind Worm onto the Predator. Needs a 6. We got a 10.
Deny the Witch.
Nope. So 1 mortal wound, and they can't attack till last.
Okay.
And now Smite goes off with an 8.
Is my Demon Prince within 24? He gets.
All right.
Deny.
Nope. D3
2.
to 2.
Woo.
Now we'll start with shooting. He will
One
only
left.
fire the Melta. 3 up. Nope. Terminators are gonna rapid fire onto the possessed. Three ups. Five ups. Three saves.
3. One dies.
Don't you get a feel no pain or whatever?
No, the possessed don't get disgusting resilience because
All right.
GW can't be bothered to give it to them.
And the assault cannon. Nothing.
Nice, nice.
The apothecary. Two saves.
3 X. Takes 1.
Terminators on my side of the board gonna fire the crack into the one wound plate drone, and then the rest of them will fire on the one closest to him. Nothing. And 3.
3 plus saves. Fail them all. It's all 1 damage. Yep. 5 of disgusting resilience. Fail them all. He's down to 6 wounds.
4 ones.
Whoa. Oh my god.
All right, and they're gonna charge it.
I'm gonna Overwatch. I don't know. He's strength 5 or 4 of them. So let me look it up. He is strength 5. So 2d6 shots. 7. So still wounding attacks. So 5 wounds.
One dies. And they'll make a 9-inch charge, so they make it in. Librarian will go after the predator.
Do you want just one of the
Take the-
powerful guys?
No, take the sergeant out.
Which one's
The
the sergeant?
sergeant's already gone. Take the cyclone out.
Oh, you take your cyclone out.
This is doing things. This is punishment.
The snake eyes.
This is punishment.
I didn't know the librarian was already assaulting it.
Yeah. It's crazy how he was within half an
Don't
inch
you get
before
the
assaulting.
Overwatch?
Oh, yeah, I guess I do.
Or would you just make terrible quips?
They were pretty bad. 4 autocannon hit shots. Need 6s. Nothing. Blast cannons. Need 6s. Got
Oh,
1.
yes.
2 plus. Take it.
That's good.
You're a terrible person. Havoc. D6. 6. 3 on 6s. Nothing.
See if I can make my half-inch charge. Oh, look, I do.
How did you... If you had been an inch away, you would have failed.
You can do that.
Well,
right?
yeah, I mean, you could go... You could go all the way over here if you want. Slingshot around it.
Alright, and then the termies over here. Try to go in. Possessed. They're 8 out, so they'll need a 7. Nope. All right, so we'll do the blight drone first. 2 power fists. One.
Power fist is -3.
Yeah.
Oh, what power fist? Snake.
All right, and 2 chain fists.
Yeah. I was in going. Failed.
That should be 6.
How many disgusting reads of these?
Nope, just 2. -4 AP drop.
Alright,
That's what
so,
it is.
so it's only minus 1 more EP.
Yeah.
That's horrible. So 2.
But it's 2 damage rather than D3, which is actually...
Oh, really? I mean, that's even weird, because it's more reliable. But I take 1.
Alright, Librarian. One. I believe it's -2.
Fail.
If you explode.
You have 4. Wow. Nothing. I was considering making it auto-explode, but there'd be no profit in it. So the Predator has been killed by his arch enemy, the Librarian.
Alright.
You'd have to go towards the cultist.
Oh, that's really gonna make sure it's closest now.
Yeah. And then the bloat drone has how many? 3?
Yeah.
So he's at the second tier. 2 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. With a -2.
Okay, so 1 takes 1.
2 damage.
1's dead.
I'm D3 damage. 2. The sting of the plague probe.
Then they make their way to shit.
Chain fist or other guy.
Oh, regular guy. Actually, chain fist. I think chain fist sucks.
So, did you get any objectives?
Yes. I got... Cast a psychic power and kill a model. I killed 2, so I get no bonus. And I'll discard secure objective 3.
So, Death God's turn. I drew my super secret objectives. I rolled a 2 for this one. And my bloat drone disengaged. And then the core of my army moved up towards the Apothecary and the Terminators. And my Malignant Playcaster moved up to have a psychic duel with the Librarian after he destroyed my Predator. So, I will do psychic powers first, and I will cast Blades of Putrefaction from the Malignant Playcaster to my Lord of Contagion. So I need a 5. I got a 4.
You have 1 command point left.
No, never. I won't reroll a psychic test. And then he will cast Smite onto the Librarian with a 7.
Stop it. Nope.
D3.
2.
And then I got a 7, so the Pestilent Fallout will be another 1. Let me double check. So small. Yeah. And then they go now. So then the Demon Prince will cast Curse of the Leper onto the Apothecary. Nope. Got it. So not many psychic powers. And then my shooting will be both bloat drones onto the 2 Terminators. I'll do the 3 wound 1 first. So that is strength 5. So 6 attacks. Wounding on 6. Reroll ones. 6.
Alright. 6, 3 ups. One dies.
And then, oh, actually, depending which one you take, my other one can't shoot you, I think.
Okay, then take the close one.
Let me double check that. Oh, never mind. I'm still in range.
Alright, that's fine.
You've been deceived. 2d6. This is a strength 4 one. 10. Missing a dice again.
Drop it somewhere.
Probably.
Gone now.
It's on the objective cards.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll leave that one there. That's my objective. I need to know.
That's fine. We'll put it
Not
with
two ones.
dice on.
5 ones.
He's got one moon left.
And then I have my cultist shooting the librarian. It's a heavy stubborn, still hitting on 4s because they're Death God cultists. 1 hit. 1 wound.
It's fine.
And then my cultist, first 4. 4 hits. 1 wound.
It's fine.
Second 3. Four wounds.
It's fine.
And then, oh, I got my shotgun from my leader. 2 shots, strength 4, 1 wound.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Why don't you pick better targets?
You're the closest. He doesn't have any guns. Oh, he has blade grenades. So I'm gonna throw a blade grenade at you. 6 shots. Strength 3. Well, I need to hit first, so hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 5s, but rerolling 1s. 3 wounds.
It's fine.
He's invincible. So that's all my shooting on him. They don't have any guns. Did I shoot the blink range yet?
No.
So 5 bolters onto the apothecary guy. Four wounds.
Takes one.
Shot, 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 shot. Everything shot. So then, the assault phase. The possessed will go into the Terminators. Oh wait, I didn't do all my shooting. I have this squad of cultists right here. Or did they shoot already?
I don't think they should.
I had
You
to
had
take
a
this-
3-man squad shoot a librarian, you know.
Alright, yeah, I did it then.
Stated it.
I did it already.
They shoot. Is the librarian closer to them?
Oh, that's true. That would have been an illegal move. I think that was last turn. What if it was? Take it out, I guess. I just won't shoot with them. Since I'm unsure.
As penance.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll stop cucking myself and using my cyclone. Or no, this is
This
Soul
what?
Squad.
They don't even have it. You have to continue cutting yourself.
Storm bolters.
They're only T4.
Oh, then one.
3 points. Good. 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 Possessed. Assault move. falls out of the way. And then the Demon Prince, no, the Lord of Contagion into the, it's going to be a tough charge, because I did that badly. Lord of Contagion into the Terminator as well. You already was counted.
Yeah, I was getting ready to do the puff.
I got 10 inch charge though, so I think
So
you can make it.
No, it's too far.
I mean, I do have to stay an inch away, but
You can't make it.
I think I made it.
We needed a 15.
And then the Demon Prince into the Apothecary. Good. 8. I think I'll make it.
You like that hot move? You made it.
There he is.
Alright.
Is anyone assaulting the librarian?
Oh, yeah. The cultist will assault the librarian.
Swim ball through.
Cultist. Make it. And the Malignant Planecaster will make it too. So everybody's in combat almost.
You want to assault the Terminator? Get a look through.
No, I moved too far away to do that. The Demon Prince hasn't got to do any Demon Prince stuff yet, so we'll go first. Oh no, he did. He killed.
He already attacked. No, he didn't kill anybody. He attacked.
Yeah, well, let's try again. So 4 attacks. 6 is generate extra. 4 hits, or 5 hits now. Moving on 3s. So 4 minus 2, 30.
Dead.
Yeah. He'll pile in. He's not going to use his base anymore, so he's going to fall over. Okay. And then the Lord of Contagion will go. He gets 4 attacks. Hit all of them. And then he is he's moving on 3s. And here, I think I gave him a plate. So minus 30.
How many?
4.
How much damage?
3.
3 die.
And then I'll do the possessed. It's a D3, 2 attacks per. I can pull out the guys here.
You want to keep a Chain Fist alive?
Nope.
And then
7, 14 attacks. My first 8, hitting it on 30s, rerolling 1s because the defense is nearby. 6 hits. Generating 5. So 5. Minus 2.
How much damage did it do?
Just 1.
So 1 more dies. 1 takes.
And then
Let's get rid of the
minus
sergeant.
6. Reroll. 2 extra attacks. So 5 minus 2.
Dead.
Yay. I won't pile in with either of them or anything. And then we got the
Librarian.
yeah. So the Malignant Plaguecaster to go first with his Corrupted Staff, which I think is just a power maul, a force staff. So that is 3 attacks. And hitting on 3s. And moving on 3s. So 2 wounds.
Dose.
20 AP.
Alright. You can't kill him.
I can't.
He's
Just-
unkillable.
I mean, so far he has been.
What was the negative?
1.
Oh, he's dead.
D3. 2 wounds. Glorious. They'll pile into. Oh, I guess I can't see them. Alright, so there's. That's my turn.
All right, it's finally over.
So
How many did you kill that turn out of that squad? Was that 4 or 3?
That squad over there.
Or was it 2? It was
I think it was 2.
1.
Yeah, it was 2.
2 died this turn.
Yeah, so they can't fail. So
No,
mission.
they can. They're 8. Well, no, they can't.
Yeah. Mission critical objective. I rolled 2, which is this one. So I get 1 victory point, and then Kingslayer. I get a D3.
Jamie Lannister.
From killing the warlord previously. It's just 1, and then I have defend objective 3, which Plague Marines have been sitting on this entire game. That is the end of my turn.
If you had kept your Death Begets Life, you would have actually gotten a point this turn.
It's true. Alright, I got secure objective 2, advance, and assassinate. So the last Terminator moved up, and he's going to try to shoot at the plague drone. Rapid fire. 3 hits. Nothing. I'll try to assault.
Well, Overwatch.
And he won't make it if
he survives.
If he survives.
So TV6. I'll re-roll that 2 with my last command point. 5. So 9 shots.
No, he'll make it. I lied to you.
He won't make it though. No. That's a 4. I only got 3 wounds.
Alright.
Minus.
He's dead.
Glorious.
Dark Angels have been tabled.
Nurgle is invincible.
It's true. The -1 to hit you doesn't help at all.
No, yeah. Terrible mission for you. I honestly consider you just were spamming Deathwing Terminators. There was a point in the game where I was pretty worried. Belial just chasing down plague drone or gloop drones wasn't super good. And then the librarian completely alone did take out a predator. He did earn his points back. With my Death God army, this is just doing the stuff that's currently out, and I only started painting them recently, so they're obviously not painted very well. As more stuff comes out, I will have a better Death God army.
So I had 9 tactical objectives, including First Blood.
I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 completed, but a bunch gave extra points.